Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 1v1 brought to you by Youth for the Pwnanza team. And this is going to be a 1 versus 1 between StarCraft, who's going to be the red Terran here at the bottom left of Antigua Shipyard, and he's going against nSIZaMaL. He's going to be the blue Zerg at the top left as well. So both players are going to be spawning at the left. It's not that important. And yeah, going to be a TVZ here in the Antigua Shipyard. This is going to be ladder version. We have rocks. Yeah, we have gold rocks here in the middle. And we'll see if that comes into play this game. That's still going to be a TVZ, of course. We're going to be favoring Zerg a bit more, the gold rocks, than Terran, at least in the current patch, given that mules will mine the same amount of minerals in gold patches than normal patches. We see StarCraft putting down the supply depot there, not going to be walling in this time around. And probably our Zerg player is going to go for hatch first. That's the most standard opener here in ZVT. So let's see what happens. Good luck's coming a bit late there, but doesn't really matter. And Barracks is going to be coming here in the high ground. StarCraft not going to be walling off with the supply depot, just choosing to put the Barracks there. Probably going to go for a relatively fast expansion, I'm guessing, because if not, you would kind of want to wall in, I guess, to defend any aggression. But we'll see. Here comes the drone going towards... No, not going towards... Oh, what? What is going on? Wow, the drone is so late. Oh my god. No, this was a drone scout. And the hatchery was so very late. But I don't think it will matter that much in this game. And the barracks about to complete. Drone scout going to be scouting this, going to be seeing the barracks finish, no gas, so probably some sort of fast expansion. Probably the command center will be coming right now after this orbital. And the drone is going to be a bit pesky there. They didn't really scout that gas. Okay, there it is. Going to be scouting that gas now, and don't think it will die really, but it has seen no gas, knows it's going to be a command center first, and this marine is probably going to end up killing the drone. I'm guessing. No, it's going to be unmicroed. And yeah, spots a command center, and there is a spawning pool on the gas coming up. Hatchery, as we saw, is close to being complete as well, and the drone's end up dying. That is very unfortunate for that drone, and also pretty bad control from the Zerg player there. You shouldn't really lose that drone for nothing. The drone saw what it has to see. Now it can just leave and live. And Barracks is going to be continuing to produce marines. 2 gas geysers coming up, and probably going to be seeing a factory shortly. And 2 queens are going to be made there. As a player, not transferring drones over to the low ground. Going to be getting the gas there. Pretty late gas, but you can't really delay it in TVT nowadays. Given that with 1 spank roller you can defend all those aliens. And he actually saw the command center first. Well, after the barracks. And here is that factory we're talking about, and will we see another CC? Wow, very late scouting from our friend StarCraft. 2 queens are going to be popping momentarily. Here they are, and we're probably going to be seeing some sort of spine crawler or link speed ASAP, but I'm guessing he's going to need a spine crawler if Hellions were to come to his door. We'll see what happens though. Overlord is going to be there, spawning for drops. That's a bit overkill though. I definitely put that Overlord over here. So it can spot for a larger area. This SCV is not going to be seeing the Zerg player over there. And Reactor coming over for the barracks. Another factory over here. So this might well be Marine King Prime style with 1 tech lab researching blue flame Hellions and another one massing the Hellions. So we'll see what happens there as the bunker is going down. And there's indeed that spine crawler we're talking about. Second gas coming, and plenty of drones, but actually there are not that many drones out. Indeed, it's 22 SCVs, 28 drones, 5 more in production. Okay, I guess it's fine. The mule's going to be helping out StarCraft a fair bit. There's actually not that many SCVs out, to be honest with you guys. And there's a tech lab on that barracks, going to be transferring itself over to the factory. And Hellions are going to be produced en masse here momentarily. Spank roller being rerouted in place, and here comes a Baneling nest for our Zerg player. Link speed is well on their way, and 12 Zerglings are being made right now. Here come the 2 Hellions. Going to be trying to do some scouting. Not really going to find out that much. That Overlord is going to be in position to scout any incoming drops through this side of the map. And there is the Blue Flame Hellions indeed, and 3 Hellions are going to be coming out. Marine King Prime style. That SCV is going to be sorting some of the damage. The Lings are following the Hellions, and all of them are going to die. The SCV doesn't end up dying from that Queen though, but a lot of Lings were produced, and I'm going to set myself to busy mode just because we don't want any of those pesky notifications there. That's my call on the Queen are going to be able to defend this. No lair yet, and Link speed is about to complete pretty soon though. Blue Flame Hellions are going to be amazing against these Lings, and we'll see if nSIZaMaL decides to switch attacks there a bit. He doesn't yet have any research, so Hellions are going to get caught there, but a 5th Hellion comes and these Lings start to retreat. Very nice there by Starfall. This Overlord should get picked off with Marines, and it will be in due time probably. Lings are going to try to do a small counter attack there, and these Hellions could now... Oh, these Lings could do a lot of damage. Roach Warren on the way as well for nSIZaMaL, and he saw a lot of Hellions, so that might actually be a good idea. Overlord gonna get picked off, and the Lings are coming into the natural. Will they start dancing? I do not think so. And this command center, oh, this SCV is actually gonna spot these Lings, and the Banelings morphing. What a great timing for Starfall. Pretty lucky, but awesome timing. And these Hellions are now going to be retreating over there and trying to pick off those Lings. So many Banelings being made, but Banelings are light units as well, as we can see. Well, actually, they're not light units. Oh, I thought they were light units. My bad. They're not light units, so these Hellions are not going to do damage. I thought they were. But still, they are pretty lined up, and there's so many Hellions, it doesn't really matter. They're all going to die for essentially nothing. One of the Hellions, oh, a couple of Hellions do end up dying due to a missed micro there by Starfall. And, yeah. That's why I thought they were light units. They just got completely obliterated. And these two guys are not really being mined. And 11 Roaches are in production. Double Evo Chamber, and nSIZaMaL is doing some pretty strange stuff. Let me tell you that. He has gone all in with the Roaches, sacrificing a few Hellions. They're not the best of ideas, but gonna see the double Evos. And a lot of Roaches there, but the Hellion is gonna die. Oh, all the Hellions do die. Sees the Roaches though, now has to start making tanks. And what I was saying, nSIZaMaL is doing pretty strange stuff. As we can see, he's going for an all-in. And all the Roaches are on the way, making more and more Roaches. And he has got double Evo Chambers. And upgrades are usually to get you into a later stage of the game, so you don't really want you don't really want to make those Evo Chambers if you're not gonna use them for anything. And as we can see, he's not really getting any upgrades, or going to be getting any upgrades anytime soon because of this all-in. But here is the tank, the bunker. All the Roaches are now coming, and will he repair the bunker? No, he will not. And the bunker is going to die pretty easily there, but I don't think he could have repaired the bunker either way. And all the SCVs are over here. No Marines being produced. The tech lab is cancelled. A siege tank is being made. All these SCVs are attacking the Roaches. It's not a good idea. More Lings and Roaches coming. And these Hellions aren't getting tired, but they do have the Blue Flame. Nice mineral trick there with the SCV. He's going to be able to repel these Roaches a bit, and now the tank is sieged. Another tank is over there. Tanks do have more DPS. If they're not sieged, this tank is getting focused fire. It is going to die, and oh my god, the Roaches do not have vision, and there it is. Ends up dying, but not before a lot of damage was dealt. So many SCVs have died. The unit cannon station is showing 26 SCVs. 25 SCVs only. Oh my god, and the siege tank does come out in the nick of time, and so many Banelings are, not so many, but a few Banelings are going to be doing a lot of damage to these Hellions. Now they're all in the red, but as we can see, no more units are coming from nSIZaMaL. He's instead decided to expand, which is not really the best decision in this occasion, in my humble opinion. As we can see, Starfall was in a pretty bad spot right there with no expansion or anything like that to defend any incoming attacks. And now he's making Roaches again, so I'm not sure what this guy is doing, but I don't think he's sure either. Now the SCVs are going to be repairing these units. More siege tanks are being made, and probably Thors will be made soon as well. Barracks going to be scouting. 1-1 has finished for these mech units. And SCVs are going to be there. Unit cannon station showing 25 SCVs to 43 drones. Soon to be many more. 52 drones, 27 SCVs. Incoming tab are going to be pretty even though, as we can see, because of those 4 mules that are up. And there is another command center here, so it's 3 command centers. And that gives Starfall a bit of a chance to get back into this game. And of course, he is doing mech, so he's going to be able to trade very cost efficiently. Is he going to push out here? Well, he's got a pretty decent number of tanks, and he's going to be pulling a few SCVs with those Hellions and tanks to push out on the base. More tanks and Hellions now coming, and Thor should be made pretty quickly here, because Mutas could actually be on the way right now. For nSIZaMaL if he'd rushed them. But he's scanning with his barracks, sees there is not really much to worry about. And all these siege tanks are going to siege up right there. The spike roll is not going to last for long at all, and it does indeed get uprooted, but it does get killed. And now these roaches are heading in towards the tanks. Not the best position. Queen gets atomized, and this command center is going to be going there meanwhile. And oh my god, the roaches, could they come over here? Yes, they could, and they're going to get pretty much destroyed due to the 6-tank fire. Oh my god, so much damage, 55 damage, and these SCVs are going to be absorbing all the damage. Queen does die, roaches die as well, and these 6 siege tanks, soon to be 7, are proving to do a lot of damage. There are a few roaches there, but not that many actually, and soon StarFall, who is 20 workers behind, has actually got such a big army. It's amazing. And all these SCVs are going to die due to the friendly fire. But here come the Lynx and roaches. Tanks should be focused fire on the roaches, and indeed they are. So many siege tanks, and the roaches get obliterated completely. Will the Zerg even say GG this game around, as the tanks are so overpowered, it seems? But no, actually, it's just that fail all in. Manor mules coming as well. Well, actually, they could be used to repair. They will be used to repair, which is pretty nice. And every unit is dying for nSIZaMaL. GG scored, and StarFall, after holding that all in, is able to take the game, which was quite impressive. Good build order for NKP. Yes, indeed, it is a great build order, as we saw. And not that many SCVs were out, but that army, as I said, traded very cost efficiently and was able to take the game for StarFall. So congratulations, guys. Remember to check out more videos from the channel and follow us in YouTube, of course. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll tune in for the next one.